Hey everyone, Kaylee, your friendly neighborhood hairstylist here, and today we are doing some straight, heatless hairstyles for spring and summer. Now in a recent video, I asked you guys what videos you'd like to see more from me, and a bunch of you said straight hairstyles because I always curl my hair in my videos. And then a bunch of you guys said heatless styles because I always curl my hair in my videos. So that's what we're doing today, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. We have a great mix of hairstyles, and I've got my hair air dried and ready to go. So let's go ahead and get into it. So this is normally where I tell you guys like what hot tools I use and what products I use. I use shampoo and conditioner today, but I did want to tell you what they were because I feel like my hair is poppin'. They are from Herbal, who's also sponsoring today's video. And this is the Sheer Moisture Cucumber and Green Tea Shampoo and Foam Conditioner. And these are great because it's sheer moisture, so it adds in that nice veil of moisture back to your hair without ever weighing it down. And they're good for maintaining volume in your hair, especially the foam conditioner, because this is formulated for fine hair to be used from root to tip without ever weighing your hair down. And I feel like it has left my hair so ready for styling. I don't feel like I need hot tools. I don't feel like I need an arsenal of products, just these. That said, let's get into the video. For our first hairstyle, we're gonna keep it simple and sweet. Your first step is to pull everything into a low ponytail, and I recommend using a comb to get everything nice and smooth. You can even use a little bit of the Bourbon Manuka Honey Oil Infused Cream to smooth things out and get them really nice and sleek. To secure everything, you can use a normal elastic, but I'm using a little hair bungee. It has hooks on both sides, and you hook one side in, wrap it around, and then hook the other side once it's as tight as you want it to be. So that's our sleek ponytail. I'm gonna accessorize with a little gold cuff. This is from Chloe and Isabel. You could use whatever you like, whether it's a scarf, a barrette, a cuff. There's so many options. Now let's tackle some braids. This style is gonna have braids that come kind of around the top of your head and meet in the middle. So it's kind of a new style of braid crown. First thing you're gonna do is part your hair. This can be in the middle or on the side. I'm just kind of like doing it slightly to the side. Then on one side, pick up a section of hair and begin braiding normally. And then we're gonna start adding in hair. And because this is a lace braid, we're only gonna add in hair from next to our face. When you're on the other side of the braid, you just get to braid normally. This braid continues going back at an angle, and you're aiming for kind of the top back of your head. Just remember, this is kind of like a tiara sitting on your head, so that's the angle you're going for. And you're gonna keep lace braiding until all the hair just behind your ear is in the braid, and then you can switch to braiding normally. And that is our first braid. You might notice that I used a couple little pointers from my weird volume tips and tricks video. I'll link that if you want to see it, but let's go ahead and do the other side. And now we're just gonna bring the braids together in the back. First, you wanna brush the hair to get it all nice and smooth, then pin the braids right next to each other. And there you go, this is a nice sleeker take on braids. It gets your hair out of your face and has perfect vacay vibes. And now it's time for a classic. Optionally, you can start by teasing the hair at the crown of your head for just a little bit of lift. And now, whether you chose to tease the hair or not, you're gonna gather the hair from the crown together and pin that in place. Now just grab a large section of hair from one side and sweep it back and pin it in place. And now we're kind of going to do the same thing on the other side. We're going to sweep this back and tuck it behind the section that we just pinned. And then you can pin it in place or not, just depending on how your hair is feeling. I did let the pieces around my face just go ahead and fall because they were short and probably going to fall throughout the day anyway. So I just decided not to fight it. And then in the back, if your hair is going like super straight and a little flat, you can pick up a little bit of the piece that we tucked in to create that really nice arc and then pin that in place, and it just brings everything together. And that's it, a quick little half up, half down hairstyle with a twist. Okay, I love this next one. You're gonna start by taking a section of hair near your hairline. You want it to be long enough to get back to your ponytail, so just keep that in mind. And then you're gonna braid that section all the way down and secure it with an elastic. And now repeat the same thing on the other side. And now we're gonna leave the braids out and put everything else into a low ponytail. Now you're going to take one braid and wrap it across to the other side of the ponytail and pin it in place. And then do the same thing with the braid that we have left. And now if you want, you can wrap some hair over the elastic, but I'm actually going to braid a section of hair first and then wrap it around the elastic. So it looks like the braids that came back are just wrapped around it. And that's it. I love the simplicity of this, and I really recommend it for those of you guys with brunette and dark hair because it will show up super well. Now finishing off with a quick and easy bun. This one is great for second day hair, so I'm going to use a little bit of the cucumber and green tea dry shampoo for a quick refresh and some added volume. This could just be like hair perfume. It smells so good. Now we're going to pull everything back into a low ponytail, and then once it's in, just encourage any little baby pieces that want to break free to go ahead and break free. Again, we don't want to fight them, and I have some plans for them later. And now you can make any bun you want. I'm gonna go for a classic chignon by using a clear elastic to loop my hair and then pinning the ends kind of haphazardly so it's a little bit messier. And I also have a few baby hairs that wanted to escape here, and because this is kind of a messy bun for me, I'm gonna leave those out. And then for the front, we obviously have our baby hairs. I'm gonna go on one side and pull them back. And then I'm gonna use a Kitsch bobby pin to hold them in place. These are metallic, so you have rose gold, silver, and gold. I'm gonna use, I think, the gold. Then I'm gonna use a second and third bobby pin to accessorize the hairstyle a little bit more. I'm loving bobby pins as accessories, and I picked these shiny gold ones so they would like both go with my hair but also kind of stand out. And then on this side, you know, you could leave your hair down, but I think I'm just gonna tuck it behind my ear. I think that makes everything look a little cooler. I think that's it. I'm really liking this updo. It's casual but cool. You could wear it every day or even on a night out. And I particularly love it for those of you with thin hair and lots of layers. It will definitely work for you. And those are all the hairstyles I have for you guys today. Big thanks to Herbal Essences for sponsoring today's video. Sponsors like these guys help make my channel possible, so I'm very grateful for them. You can definitely check them out in store, but I really recommend taking a peek at their website because they have a ton of information on their products over there, and it's very helpful. And just one more note, I know that my natural hair is straight, but for some of you guys, your natural hair is wavy and curly, so I'm gonna take some pictures of these hairstyles on wavy and curly hair and post that over on my Instagram so you can get an idea of how it would look on your hair without heat. But that is it for today's video. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed it. It really helps support my channel. And of course, you can hit the subscribe button to become part of the Braidaholic family here on Kayley Melissa. And that's it for today. I'll see you in my next one. Mwah! Bye! So this is actually my hair. I'm a big fan. What are they called again? We are doing the Sheer Moisture Cucumber and Green Tea. It's a little bit of the Bourbon at an angle back. Fine hair without. I'd say I need coffee, but I've already had my max coffee for today, which is probably why I can't talk.